Hello. Welcome to another episode of Star Realms Pro Circuit tonight. We'll discuss the Pro Circuit. I don't know if anyone's there or if I'm talking to myself. It seems like there's something wrong with the stream. It's going in and out. So if anyone's there, you can let me know if it's jumping in and out. But anyway, I haven't done it in a while. Talk about this pro circuit, where we're at, what's going on, kind of recap what's happened, talk about what's coming up, and then I'll get to some arena streaming. I haven't actually gotten the foil. I've done one run, went 4-2 or 5-2 in the first arena, or in my first run. So maybe I'll get a foil on my next run. But let me just wait a minute, see if a few people come in. I'm just making sure people can hear me. I've had audio problems like half the time I stream. So, first I wanted to talk about the Pro Circuit. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Alright, cool, they can hear me. Alright, so let me get the schedule. So we're currently on the 5th event. Maybe I'll start with the 5th event and then work backwards. And if I need to zoom in, if you can't see this stuff, let me know when I can zoom in. So here's where we are with the 5th event. This is the second Grand Slam. Let me scroll over. This is the finals right here. C Fudge is in the finals. This is C Fudge's first time in the finals or in the top 4, I believe, in an event. On the other side of the bracket, Cebus Ripper has gotten into the top 4, and we're just waiting for one more. The current game going on is Clemp versus Wussy right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. What's up, Adam? Oh, all right. So the current game going right now in the top 16 is Wussy versus Clemp. Winner of that will play Tyraziel in the quarterfinals. And then the winner of that will play Cebus Ripper, and then the winner of that will play C Fudge in the finals. So that's where we're at for Event 5. Oops, what did I just do? Okay, nothing. Event 6 is open for registration. I'll post it officially on the Facebook group. Who's your nemesis, Elizabeth? You said he's my nemesis, and him. So I guess 2 people there are your nemesis. Here is Event 6. All right, so Event 6 I changed a little bit from what it was originally going to be. In a few ways. Event 6 will include missions, which is the most recent release from White Wizards. It's been out for a month or two, missions. I hope we get as many people participating, but I don't know. I don't know how people feel about it, but I figure one event out of 10 with missions is okay. So the full format will be the core set and Colony Wars plus fleets, Year 2 promos, and missions. Oh, United Heroes and missions. It'll be a double elimination, which we haven't done yet. The top 16 or the final 16 in that double elimination will advance to stage 2, which is going to be a 4-round Swiss. And then the points in the points are all explained on the website. I'm not going to go through those here. Elizabeth's nemesis is Sea Fudge and Seabus Ripper. Seabus Ripper's good. He's good. He's been biding his time in the pro circuit. He's ranked around 8 in the 80s, but clearly he's going to jump up now after getting to the top 4 at least in event 5. So that's what's going on next. Like I said, you can register now. Andrew, how's it going? So I haven't recapped any of the past events except for the first one, I guess. So I was going to go kind of work backwards about what we've had. So I went through event 5 here and where we're at. So the event 4 was the bottom row 2-stage tournament. It was a round robin into a single elimination. It was Deegan who won that event. Let's go down to the results. Deegan took first, Casmo took second, and the other players listed here are the ones who rounded out the top 8. Will this be on video on demand? I don't even know what that means. You mean is it being recorded on Twitch? If so, yes. I'm not a technical guy, man. So you'll be able to watch it later. Am I talking too fast? All right. So that was event 4. Event 3 was the first Grand Slam of our season, of season 1. You can see here it's the Frosty Grand Slam. It's been renamed after Jeremy Lazar, Frosty, who won the first Grand Slam. Second place was Amanda Storm, Baby Girl. And then we had in the top 4, Rye ABC. That was his first event, and he got into the top 4 of that Grand Slam. And it looks like there's a link here not working, so I'll have to go back and fix that later. And then, so that's what happened in our first Grand Slam. It will be named the Frosty Grand Slam as long as he keeps playing and no one wins this Grand Slam more than once. If someone he's won it once. If someone ever wins this Grand Slam twice, it will be renamed after that person. But otherwise, this will be the Frosty Grand Slam. Jennifer, how's it going? So that's event 3, and then I don't think I even recapped event 2. So event 2 was a single elimination tournament. Dusto took that one, beating RoxBG in the finals. There's Tyraziel. He's here. Got into the top 4 in that one. And there's Sea Fudge, who's in the finals of the current event. So that's kind of where we're at. And then if you couldn't remember, in the first event of the SRPC, BMC Fluff won with Sweet Justice finishing second. So that's what we've done so far. I wanted to just go through, if you guys have any questions or anything you want me to talk about that I haven't or I'm not talking about, just ask questions. That's fine. All right, so let me go through. Hold on. I was going to just highlight a few things in our rankings and our stats. This is, let me zoom in a little bit, if I can. View, zoom, here we go. This is the current standings through Event 5. So all of the games in Event 5 that have been played so far have been entered. So this is how the standings are right now. So Frosty is still in first. I think he got bounced in the round of 32, but he's still in first. C Fudge, who's gotten to the finals, has jumped up to second. And let me highlight the top 12. I always, focus on the top 12 because it's the top 12 that will make it into the season final. So I always kind of focus on groups of 12, the first 12. So I was just going to kind of talk about each of these players in the top 12 and what's got them there so far. Frosty, of course, won the first Grand Slam. Grand Slams get you the most points, so it stands to reason he got into first. He's been number 1 for 2 events in a row now. Our first number 1 player was BMC Fluff after he won Event 1. Then Dusto took over the number 1 spot after winning Event 2. Frosty, of course, took over the number 1 spot after winning Event 3, and he held on to it after Event 4. And he might hold on to the top spot after Event 5. There's only 2 players that could take over number 1. One is C Fudge. If he ends up winning in the finals, he will take over the number 1 spot. And then Andrew, Tyraziel, if he's currently sitting at 9th, and he is in the top 8 at least in the current Grand Slam. So if he can win outright or win the rest of his games, he will jump to number 1. So Andrew, you've got something there to play for, some prestige there. So all the other players that are still alive in the current Grand Slam, if they were to be the ultimate winner, that would not get them enough points to overtake Frosty. So he does have a chance to keep the number 1 spot for a third event in a row. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So Frosty, like I said, he was the first Grand Slam winner. He's reached the top 8 twice out of 5 events so far. His win percentage so far is 68.5% in the SRPC, so that's pretty good. C Fudge, who's gotten into number 2 at least. Of course, we know he's gotten into the Grand Slam number 2 finals. Has a chance to win it. And he's also been in the top 8 twice out of 5 events. His win percentage is at 62% for the SRPC so far. Baby Girl, she was in the, I should say, in the top 12 so far. 3 out of the 4 event winners are in the top 12. And most of the top 12 have at least made it to a semifinals in one event. There's a few that have only been to the top 8, but they're in the top 4 because they've kind of been doing. Just where on the list are we all? You want to know where you are? All right. So who's here? Let's see. Elizabeth. Maybe I'll do a search. Imam, you are at 96th, and these are up to date. Who else is here? Alex. So I almost typed Alex. Silent Al. Al, you are at 26th. You are at 26. And like I said, these are all up to date. Jennifer, you want to see where you are? Clevermissy, you're at 50. You're at 50. So keep in mind, at the end of the season, there will be a season finals. There'll be a season finals. Looks like a platinum roster up there. Where in the top 12? Let's see. Who's in the... I think... Baby Girl's in the final. In the platinum. Deegan. Casmo. I can't remember if Polka is. Sweet Justice. I Am. Bungo. Yeah, a lot of them are. About maybe half. So I was saying in the season finals, here let me go to the, I'm kind of jumping around, but so let me pull up season schedule. So at the end, there'll be a season finals. It will be tiered. So in tier 1, it's the people ranked 1 through 12. In tier 2, the next 12 ranked. In tier 3, the next 12. So the top 36 players will get into one of the tiers of the season finals. Everyone else will be playing in a single elimination at the same time. So getting into the top 36 will be pretty good. That's something to shoot for, to get into one of those tiered finals. So back to this. So who else wanted to see where they're at? Am I thinking of adding missions to the formats? Yes, missions will be in the next one. Event 6. So, and after this stream, I'm going to post on Facebook the registration. So you can start registering now for Event 6. That'll be the only event this season that will have missions, and we'll see how it goes. So if anyone else wants to know where they're ranked, I can look it up. So I was talking about, so Baby Girl, like I said, she got into the Grand Slam 1 finals. Her win percentage is around 60% so far in the SRPC. Dusto won Event 2. His win percentage is 61%. How many people are there total? So let's scroll all the way down. So we're at 160 people. 160 people have participated in at least one event. Some of these people you can see, Event 1, they just did the first one and haven't come back. But we've had people come in. So the number of participants in each event has been about the same, almost the same, around 135, 136. But some people drop off, some people come in. So, I mean, we've had 160 people play overall, but if, based on what I've seen, you're really comparing yourself to 136 people about. In any given event, that's how many people are actively participating. Who else in the top 12? Deegan. Deegan was the Event 4 winner. His win percentage is pretty high. I think it's the highest so far in the SRPC. It's 72%. Casmo. Casmo got to the finals of the previous event, Event 4. Casmo has a record so far. Out of the 5 events of the SRPC so far, he has gotten to the top 16 in 4. He's the only person to do that. There's a few that have done it 3 times, but he's the only one who's gotten into the top 16 4 times out of the 5 events so far. So that's pretty good. That's probably why he's up here in the top 12. Polka, he got into the final 4 of the first Grand Slam. His win percentage in the SRPC is around 62%. Nick Christie, he hasn't gotten to the top 4 of any event, but he's done consistently well across all events. He's gotten to the top 8 twice at least. His win percentage is around 67% so far. Tyraziel, we talked about him. He got to the top 4 in event 2. And he has a chance to get to the top 4 or more in the current event, the current Grand Slam. His win percentage in so far in the SRPC is 63%. Sweet Justice was in the finals of event 1, lost to BMC Fluff, and his win percentage is 66. Darklighter, he's a scrub, we won't talk about him. Bungo has a 65% win percentage so far. He hasn't gotten to the top 4 in any event either, but like others, he's played consistently well. That's why he's in the top 12. Darklighter and Bungo, after this current event's done, they may get shifted out of the top 12. We'll see, depending on how the people below finish. But we'll see. So that's kind of what's going on. Highlight some of the top players so far. I was going to show you some of the league records. Let's see if you can see this. There's some interesting things I've noticed as I've gone through these. Let me zoom in a little bit so it's easier to see. Season win percentage. So these are the win percentages of players across all games so far. So Deegan, like I mentioned, is the top win percentage so far. Poodog is number 2. Now he's only played in one event, the current event. So he had a 71%, about 71% in event 5. I may change these stats to kind of filter out by, you have to have a minimum number of games to be put in the top 10, but I haven't done that yet. So anyway, there's Darklighter again, that's Scrub. And then Tyraziel, I think, is only played in one event as well, or maybe 2. But that's the top win percentage so far through almost 5 complete events. Some other stats I was going to highlight in the, let's see, that I thought were interesting. Event finals reached, you can see here, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So we've had a different set of people in the finals in all 4 events so far. And didn't this show used to have a co-host? Yes. Yeah, it did. He wasn't available. Where's Bry? Well, Bry wasn't the co-host, it was Bax. But yeah, where is Bry? I haven't seen him here. But like I was saying, so far every finals has had a new set of players, so there's been no repeats, and we won't have any repeats in this event 5. So I guess that shows that there's a lot of good players. There's no dominance so far, I guess. Another interesting thing was it's the same with the top 4. So in each top 4 in all the events so far, there's been no repeats. No one's gotten to the top 4 more than once. I think that's interesting, that it's been a new set of players every time. Now, there is a chance in this one for Tyraziel to get to the top 4 for a second time. He will be the first one to do that if he wins this next match. So, again, no pressure. Brian is asleep. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. He doesn't sleep, it seems. Okay, so I don't know if there's any other stats here. I've added some new stats that I'll be tracking. You'll see them next time I update the league records. Win percentage with certain expansions. So win percentage when you're playing with Gambits. I have win percentage when you're playing with Heroes. The multi-faction sets, events. These numbers don't really mean much yet. It's a fairly small sample size. But as we play more and more games, they'll mean more, I guess. I posted this on the Facebook page. Just got a couple more things to mention about the SRPC, and then I'm going to get on to streaming some arena games, unless you guys have any questions. So I posted before, but I've changed somewhat the schedule since I originally started this league. So I've already mentioned the next event will be a 2-stage double elimination with missions. The 7th event will be another Grand Slam. That hasn't changed. It'll include all sets except missions. Event 8 will be a Swiss tournament, our second Swiss tournament. It will include the Gambits and Promos sets. So G1, C2. Event 9 will be a single elimination tournament with the multi-faction sets. I think that's been the same since I started the league. And then I've already talked about Cranky wants to know where he is on the list. Does he? I think you want to know where he is on the list. I mean, it'll be published in a week or two. The whole list. Let's see. Cranky is at 52. A little bit behind Jennifer. Let's see. So yeah, I talked about the season finals already and what's changed about it. There is, I've already started thinking about changes for... Oh, he did ask earlier? Oh, sorry, I missed it. Anyone else ask that I missed it? Who else is here? I know Astarlia or how do you say it? What's your IGN? Astarlia? Is here, but this is your first event, I believe, so you won't have a rank yet. No, he didn't ask. I didn't think he asked. I think someone was asking for him. But anyway, he's at 52, so he's, you know, he's in the middle of the pack, but one win will... Elegant Chaos. Bob, how are you? So that's all I had for the SRPC. Does anyone have any questions, or were they hoping for me to talk about something that I haven't? Otherwise, I'm going to stream some Arena. Well, while I'm streaming, if you have questions, like I can always answer them about while I'm streaming too. So if there is, thanks for all I do in the SRPC. Yeah, no problem. It's fun. Like I've mentioned before, this is the type of league I've always wanted, so I decided just to do it. Brian, you just woke up. I knew it. I knew he was here. Well, should we see where Brian is in the rankings before we sign off? He is 22, so he's up there. Brian's up there. Bob has a question. Does he? Bob, do you have a question? 22. Yep, you are correct. 22. Can I do a round where you don't lose immediately? Well, we're going to have a Swiss in 2 events. Sorry for making you wait so long to put this together. How did you make me wait? I'm not sure who you're talking to there, but you didn't make me wait for anything, I don't think. So event 7 will be a Swiss, so there will be no one leaving in the first round. Everyone will play the same number of games. I'm already starting to think of changes for season 2. One of those is I may add a third Swiss. Swiss events kind of take a long time, but as I'm seeing how things are playing out, I think a third Swiss might be good. One of the problems I'm seeing is, I don't know if it's a problem, it might be, is that, you know, most of the events, the seeding is by rank, which I think it should be. But what happens is it becomes, you know, the top players keep playing, the lower ranked players keep playing the top ranked players, these guys, and it's hard for them to kind of get out of the hole. What Swiss events do Cranky said, I thought you said I had the idea and then waited because of Masters. Yes, that is true. I did wait because of Masters. I had the idea a long time ago. But that's okay. Masters was fun. So what was I saying? Oh, what Swiss does is it kind of normalizes things because there is no seeding. So everyone is kind of on an equal footing. The low-ranked players aren't pitted against the top-ranked players. It's Swiss. It'll be the first round will be random. So I think a few of those are needed in the event to kind of give the everyone a chance to kind of climb up without having to go through Frosty or, you know, Kincaid or Bungo, you know, Polka to get up there. So there'll be at least 2 Swiss. I may add a third Swiss. I'll probably post something near the end of the season asking people for ideas for changes. I don't want to like completely change it because I think it's fun, but I think there are some things that we can do differently. But anyway, we'll get into that later. So unless anyone has any other questions about the SRPC, I am going to switch over and start streaming some Arena. Swiss is the cheesiest of all the formats. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's do some Arena. Like I said, if oh my goodness, Swiss is only okay on a Cuban. You guys are contaminating Twitch with horrible jokes. Alright. Can you see that? Alright. Everyone jump into the arena. Alright, so I mentioned at the beginning, for those who weren't here, I've done 1 run so far. I went 4-2 or 5-2, I can't remember. I probably can check my stats and see. So I went 4-2. So I didn't get the foil on the first run, so we'll see how the second run goes. Everyone's waiting to hit new game. Although it's delayed, so you kind of have to hit it before you think I'm going to hit it. Good night, Elizabeth. Jennifer. Here we go, guys. Alright, so as a reminder, in this arena, the first card you acquire goes on top of your deck, whether it's a ship or a base. So I unquestionably will be putting a cutter on top of my deck. Good night, Elizabeth. In this arena, typically putting trade on top of your deck is good, although having drawing cards is quite important, because then you can draw what you put on top of your deck. I will be putting this freighter on top. So she bought that drawing card so she could then, on the next turn, draw what she bought, which was smart. So I'm going to basically put 2 cards on top of my deck here, and one of them could be a base. I am considering putting the Hive and then Ram on top, and that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to buy the Hive first, because it's the first card I play. Ooh, do I want the Patrol Mech? No. Ooh, does she have... I'm going to buy the Ram. And... I'll take that. Brian says he feels like last time it didn't work like this. They didn't stack. But I don't think it would have worked if I had bought the Ram first. I think if I had bought the Ram first, the Hive wouldn't have gone on top after that. So I don't think they would have stacked. I think the order I did it mattered. I am definitely going to buy this blob fighter and then draw it. Oh, it does? I haven't tried it. I was scared to try it just there. Now, I think I'm going to... I don't really want him to get this patrol mech and put it on top, although he can't draw it. I'm considering scrapping my ram to put the patrol mech on top. I'm going to do it. Oh, it doesn't go on top. I was just preventing him from getting it on top. I'm already losing track. Not him, her. So if I had bought the ram first in that situation when I had Allied Freighter, why do I keep saying he? I don't know. Because I'm an idiot. What do I want to put on top here? I feel like I just want... I almost feel like I want damage. No, I'm going to put the red in case I can ally the patrol mech. So let's put the red base on top. And then let's take this federal transport and buy the battle pod. It would have prompted you put the ship / base on top. Put ship base on top or put ship on top. But I bought the... Oh, it would have... Oh, really? That's what would have happened? So if I bought the ram first, it would have given me the option of which to choose. That doesn't seem consistent with what the language is, though, right? The first card a player acquires each turn is placed on top. So if the first card I acquire is the ram, then why would the hive go on top? That doesn't make any sense to me. Because that then was the second card I acquired, so it shouldn't have gone on top. Anyway. Alright, I can put something else on top. I think I am going to put this blob world on top and then draw it. And maybe, just maybe, I can get it can survive and I can buy something more expensive here. That's how you know that that's how it works. If it's inconsistent, it must be right. Using blob carrier doesn't take up the scenario rule either. So I guess you're speaking from experience, right? Like you've done it? Because you're right, in the last arena, it did use up the scenario rule. Like if you use blob carrier first, then the next thing you bought wouldn't go on top. So if that's true, I'm afraid to try it. We'll see if there's a harmless situation. Alright, all there is a cost 3 thing. And she was able to kill all of my bases. That's not nice. So I'm not going to scrap a Viper. We're too far along in the game now. I'll put this on top. And what she got coming? Oh, she's going to get a lot of... She's probably going to get Brain World on top. Yikes. Yep, Brain World on top. So, I think I want to... I'm going to buy the Merc Battlecruiser because that means I'm guaranteed to be able to kill his base, her base. Did I scrap a scout first? Yep. Well, yeah, that was the first thing I scrapped. Scrapgate. Man, I've never said I will never scrap a Viper. I would never scrap a scout first. I just rarely do. I mean, she's already down to half her health, so I don't think this is a point when I need to be scrapping scouts. Early on in the game, definitely would have scrapped a Viper. So do I want to ally blue? Probably. Do I want to buy something before I play this? I don't think so. Best I could do is 4 trade. Nope. So now I have 7, and I can put Dreadnought on top. I will take that. Brian, you would have scrapped a Viper in that situation? I mean, the game's like more than half over. Took trade on Patrol Mech. Yeah, I took trade on Patrol Mech to put the Merc Battlecruiser on top, which gave me more trade than the Patrol Mech would have gotten me. Or gave me more damage than the Patrol Mech would have gotten me. So... I don't think I want that Federation shuttle on top of my deck. So I'm just going to draw. Do I still not want it? I do not. Let's get rid of this frigate. Did I just win? I did. Good game, Jennifer. Alright, here we go again. Katykovich. I don't know if I've ever played this person. So do I put the missile bot on top? You played well. Yeah. She played well, Adam. Sheesh. The market loved me. It did. This is one of the bigger dilemmas. Is whether you take Missilebot to the top or take the trade. If I take Missilebot to the top, I could have only 3 trade. It's really important sometimes to start with a bunch of trade. But it's just corset. I'm going to take the scrap. I'm not sure that's the right move. No. I will be scrapping a Viper here. Most definitely. Alright. I think I'm going to take this blob wheel to the top. Hopefully a bomb will flip and I'll be able to buy it with the blob wheel. Of course I top deck my scrap, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What did he put out? Why wheel over ram? Ooh. Because the wheel can stay out. Ram has as much trade as the wheel, but it soaks damage, or it will stay out and let you store up the trade for another turn. That's why I took the wheel. Now I ended up flipping the wheel that turn I played it, so I should have taken the ram, but I didn't know that was going to happen. Look, guys, I'm scrapping a Viper from my hand. The world is okay. I am scrapping Vipers first. So do I take the damage from both of these, scrap 2 scouts, and just not buy anything? I could put the Federation shuttle on top or the fighter on top. Or I could buy a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, what am I doing? I am just going to take the damage and scrap stuff. And then I don't know if I want this trade. Nope. Let's just do damage. Usually we only get to torment Bax for his plays. Hey, you can torment me for my plays, but I'm undefeated so far tonight, so far all I have to say is scoreboard. You liked Battle Station to top by using 1 patrol. Yeah, I thought about that, but I am going to put the Battle Station to top now. I've got the patrol bot here, so I will be able to use a draw. Blob wheel to the top. Do I just scrap this stuff? Or do I take the war kite? To take the war kite, I don't need to draw the war kite. This turn. I can draw it next turn. So let me just see what I draw here. I'm just doing damage. I'm just going aggro, doing damage. Get craft after draw. That probably would have been a good idea. I would have been able to combo it with the stealth needle. But I'm okay with getting the war kite there. Let's see how much. I hope I'm okay with it. What should I copy? I could copy the missile bot to scrap this scout, and then I'll have a pretty lean deck. Make him discard 2. Let's scrap that scout. Copy fighter. Either way, it got me 6 damage. If I copy the fighter or the missile bot. No, it would have got me 2 extra damage. If I'd copied the fighter. Because it would have allied red. But I liked getting rid of the scout. And I'm pretty sure I win. Yep. I would have made him or her discard 2, but they had enough starters. I probably would just... Well, I would have made him discard one of these non-starters, but I don't know. I think getting rid of the scout was more important than making him discard a second card. increase the chances of my next hand having enough damage. And it does. We gotta do the obligatory overkill. Hopefully they're not mad. I'm just doing them a favor, seeing how much they lost by in real life. The scout would have been discarded as their second discard. Oh yeah, they're right. There was a second discard. Alright, here we go again. 2-0. Gouda. Yeah, let's put this shuttle on top. Do I want this fighter? I do not know if I want this fighter. I don't want this fighter. I don't want this fighter because... because I don't. Would they take... Oh, they got 5. That stinks. Yikes. I was hoping that is not what was going to happen. Do I take the security craft? I think I do, because they're probably going to... Whoa, look at all this yellow. Okay, now I'm going to take the fighter. Holy cow. So they've put flagship on top. So do I give them trading post? I don't want to. Because they can put it on top and then draw it. I don't really... And then I'll buy this fighter. I'm not liking this one. Not liking this one at all. So they just drew... Nope, don't like this one. Getting that stellar array on opening was not cool. So, what do I put on top? I could put survey ship, and then I'll trigger a reshuffle, which wouldn't be bad. I could put trade bot on top, and then scrap from my discard pile, or buy war kite because I need damage, because look at this. So I think what I'm going to do is buy the trade bot and then buy war kite. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. I'm going to lose this one big time. No, they did not have a base coming up. Well, they can't kill my base. So I'm going to have 6. Maybe I should have considered putting an explorer on top that last turn. Oh well. Junkyard? I don't know. Magnetic won the thing. What, the Champions Tournament? If so, then the final round went a lot faster than the semifinals. I don't know what to do here. I don't think Junkyard is the play. I'm not sure Junkyard is the play. I think the transport is the play. Or a survey ship. Well, it would be nice if we couldn't... I'm going to take the survey ship. Let's see what comes out. going to take this blue. Yikes. Yikes. Stealth Needle's amazing for Gouda. Oh, can't buy Stealth Needle. Wow. What are they going to put on top? Battle Station? Yep. Unfortunately, I wish I could draw the Stealth Needle the turn I play it, but I cannot because I have 4 trade. So let's see what I draw. Definitely buying Stealth Needle. Should I make this person discard something? The most trade they can get. Ooh, should I? 3, 8. I'm not going to make them discard. There's a chance I could keep them from drawing Dreadnought this turn, but it's unlikely that that's what they'll have. So having draws is too important in this arena, so I'm going to just hold on to that survey ship. Yeah. Well, so if I had made him discard that last turn, he would either had to discard his base, or he wouldn't have been able to buy that. So maybe I should have done what I was thinking. Oh well. I'm definitely going to make them discard 3. So they'll have to get rid of one of those frigates. Somehow I will manage to win this one. I don't know. I don't know. Six. Do I take the junkyard now, or do I take the survey ship again? I think I'm going to take the survey ship. Oh, Night Star. That's not cool. I don't want to buy an Explorer. Discarding Dreadnought was right there. You only lose 1 damage. Oh, and he wouldn't have triggered the reshuffle. Yeah. I think you're right. That's interesting. I don't know if I would have thought of that. Oh, nice. I can draw. Now, do I want to draw the Night Star here? I think I do. Or do I want to save it for next turn? I think I might save it for next turn. In case he draws that base. Yep. Or in case he draws a second base. Yep. I am going to play this. And I'm going to... Now I have 7. Yep, I'm taking the Night Star. So I'm going to put that on top. And I don't want that shuttle. Should I make him discard? Should I make him discard? I don't know what that will do. Maybe I could... Yeah, he'll probably just end up discarding a Viper. So I am not going to make him discard, although we may not get to another shuffle. Ooh, look at that hand. Can he make me discard? 1. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing that survey again, probably. But in the back of my mind, I thought maybe I would. Put Blob World on top. Alright. That's really good for me, because I put the Night Star on top. So this could be the game right here, right? Game over. I did not think I would win this one. Three in a row. You did call it, Jennifer. You had more faith in me than I did. All right, here we go. Game 4. Credit. I've already played one arena, so I've collected the credits for a game 3. I went 4-2 on my first run, so I've collected credits up till there. This is my second run. You haven't won a circuit event yet? Well, only 4 people have won a circuit event yet. Out of 160 who have... oh, you meant credit for calling it. Yeah, only 4 people have won a circuit event, so I mean... Alright, well... I think I should mull this one over for a while. Should I take the Explorer? Yeah, I'm going to take the Explorer. Yeah, so... I haven't won a circuit event yet either. Definitely going to put a freighter on top. And let's take this Corvette. Because draws are awesome. And don't get 8. Battle station. Was that battle station there? Did I miss that? Did I just make a huge mistake? Freighter. Doesn't say what hit the... Came down when I took the freighter. Yeah, I was like, if I missed that, then I should just concede because I don't deserve to win this. What do I want to put on top? Let's put the survey ship on top for the draw. Although maybe I should have put something that could let me kill his base. But he's most likely going to... Whatever. Let's buy that survey ship. Keyforge. I have started playing Keyforge. So do you get Brain World? Yeah. And Brain World's on top. So I need to buy something that will let me kill with Brain World. So... Oh, come on. I needed to get that flagship. So what am I going to draw? Explorer. So that'll be 4 damage. That's 3 damage. Alright, let's take the Probot. And he'll probably want that Probot. Oh, there's the Night Star. And let's buy another Explorer. I don't think I should buy that Federation shuttle. Nope. I can kill his Brain World at least. As long as I don't scrap that Viper. Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. I need just to go straight... What does he have? 4? So he is looking at something to buy before he draws with the... Because he doesn't want to trigger a reshuffle, maybe? I mean, he should just draw and then buy the Night Star or the flagship. Just scrap the Viper. Yeah, I mean, yeah, take that flagship. The good thing about that, though, was I can now scrap this scout, right? Because I'll have 5 trade. Yeah, I'm going to scrap this scout and put the Night Star on top. And scrap all this stuff. So I just need damage. Damage, damage, damage. Damage and draws. Scrap gate continues. I mean, come on. Why would it, you can't scrap a Viper in that instance, right? I'm all for scrapping Vipers, but I'm against stupidity. So, yeah, I'm gonna put. Do I want this recycling station, or do I just want to keep punching him in the face with damage? I'll get to draw 2. I don't want him to get that. I don't want him to have either of these, so I'm going to take the recycling station. I can take the frigate anyway. Let's get rid of this. Should I buy the trade bot? I don't think I should. Bike will die, but it will soak some damage. I'm okay with that. And I got the frigate anyway. I'm trying to decide if I should buy this trade bot. I feel like the game's going to go fast. I'll get 1 scrap. I'm not gonna buy it. Oh, look at that. Can't kill my bike. Do I want to cycle? I think I do. Or do I want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Can I what do I want to put on top? The battle mech or the Merc battlecruiser? Probably the Merc battlecruiser, right? I want the missile mech, huh? I mean, it kills the bases. Yeah, it's 6 damage. It's 6 extra damage. I definitely want that missile mech. I want it on top. So how can I do that? If I cycle 2 scouts, I am going to get a Viper and a scout. I was hoping I could cycle that Viper. So let's scrap. Do I scrap this Viper? No, I don't. So I can't take the chance. I'm not going to take the chance of drawing that Viper. Maybe I should have scrapped that Viper. Then I could have cycled. Oh well. Hurry! Let's put that on top. I could have maybe drawn that, but do I want to make him discard? Ah! Nope. Okay. If I'd scrapped that Viper, I could have cycled and guaranteed the missile mech, I think, but he gets that on top. He's got... Oh, so he's going to draw a bunch of stuff. I think I'm going to have to get really lucky to pull this one off. I don't know how. I don't know what kind of luck I would get to pull this one off. Alright, do I want to put anything on top? Do I want to put the trading post on top? I really want to draw all those yellows. Yeah, I'm down by so much damage. Let's put that on top. Ah. Don't like seeing that frigate come out. Oh, look at that hand. Does he have any bases? Not a good hand. Not a good draw, but I mean, we were gonna lose. We were gonna lose this one, most likely. Can't even kill the base. So let's put this frigate on top, and can't put that on top. Can't kill his base. Now it is time to die. Man. Alright. Well, we'll watch it. Let's watch it. Yep. Draw that battle cruiser. Draw it. Buy that shuttle and scrap. Yeah. And then, oh, you could have drawn that shuttle and healed some more. Oh well. You would have been sad if a base had flipped you wanted and you hadn't used the freighter to put the ship on top instead of the scenario rule. I would have been sad. Alright, first loss of the night. Let's keep going. Andrew. Do I want to put the space station on top or the trade pod? Oh, he's first. He's going to put the trade pod. Oh, scrap. So I'm going to put the trade pod because by putting that scrapper on top, there's a slight chance he only has 3 trade. So, let's see what happens. Scrap the Viper. Oh, he only has 2 trade. So put an Explorer on top. Do I go Frigate? So he's probably going to be able to get the Night Star. Could go Frigate and Trading Post. Let's take the Night Star. No. No. See if he goes with the survey ship or the Night Star. Maybe space station. So we can flip it for machine base. I don't know if that was right. We'll see. I went with Frigate over Night Star. It does 2 less damage, but it makes them discard. Bases are a little easier to kill in this arena because you kind of know when they're coming a lot of the time, and you can put damage on top of your deck to kill it next turn. If in not this arena, I might have gone Night Star. I will be buying Night Star this time. Cutter. But he's got a base coming. I'm going to put Night Star on top. And we'll go from there. See if he scraps that space station for something, knowing I have Night Star coming. He's thinking about it. Yep. Denies me the scrap. So I have 2 trade. All I can get is Explorer. Do I want an Explorer? If I do, and I bottom deck Trade Pod, I'll only have 6. And I would like that machine base. So, I am not going to buy the Explorer. Oh, come on. So he took it from me anyway. Alright. So he's got machine base coming. There's no one thing I can buy that will let me kill it, but I can put this on top and then buy something else. Alright, we're just going Draw Mania. Or should I buy this Battle Pod? Nope. Draw Mania. 22111. I'd still have 7. Oh yeah. You're right. So I need to kill his... Wait, did he top deck machine base, or was that a second buy? I thought he top decked it. Yeah. He's scrapping like crazy. I need scrap or just I need damage. So think if I buy this, it will give me 2 damage plus this. Nope, because I'd have to discard the Viper. So I can kill him by buying any of these. I guess I should buy the Ram. I'm going to discard this Viper. Buy this recycling station. And do I want to scrap the smuggler for something? What is he going to do? He'll have 4 trade. All I could do is buy this transport. Maybe I should. Nope, not going to. That's a good hand. All right. He's just out scrapping me. I do have a lot of yellow discarding, so at some point I might be able to make him discard a bunch of non-starters, but he doesn't have a lot of high damage cards yet, so I gotta discard. So let's play this draws. I have another draw, so we can. I could buy. Does he have a base coming? He might have some. He does have a base coming, so I need to put damage on top of my deck. I need to save some damage for next turn, so I am not going to put anything... I need to put... So basically what I'm saying is I'm not going to put anything on top this turn. Alright. So what... He's going to have this one at least. So I need at least 5. And I have none right now. So... Well, I'll have 5 from the Viper and the Battle Pod. I think I'm going to put this battle station on top, though. And then I will buy this frigate. That's a good card for me. Do I make him discard a second card? I don't think so, not yet. I'm going to save those. I am getting yellow, which is good. That is helpful. I don't like the fact that he discarded a... When you see someone discard a missile bot, that means that they've got a bunch of... Ooh. If I had made him discard a second card, that would have been good. He would have had to get rid of the fighter, probably. Fortunately, can I kill both of those bases? I need something that gives me... Oh, I can. No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. No, I can't. So I have 6 damage here, so I can kill his machine base, but I cannot get another 5. Best I could do was put the battle pod on top, but that would just give me 4. So what I want is to be able to get this frigate on top of my deck. So if I discard the Viper... No, I can't discard the Viper. If I discard a scout, I'll still have 3. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we'll put this on top. We will scrap this to kill the machine base. I don't think I want to make him discard anything. And we'll go from there. I think I have a chance. He's scrapping down a lot. I don't think I've scrapped anything, but the trade row's given me yellow, which I am very appreciative of. Yellow or green are what I would need to deal with his deck. I kind of hope he puts something on top of his deck. I don't know if I would have. So now I know what he has. He's got 6 damage, 5 trade. Do I buy this security craft? I think I do. Do I want to draw it this turn is the question. I don't think I need to. I would rather see if I can string together some... Or do I want to... I don't think I need to draw it this turn, so I'm just going to do the drawing. I want to buy this. I don't think I want to buy this trade bot. By the time I reshuffle, get back to it, I'm not going to get any benefit from it. So, wait, have I put something on top of my deck? Yeah, I did. This is security craft. So, yep, I'm done. Is he gonna buy anything? I don't know if he should. I kind of hope he does. Maybe the trade bot. But no, I don't know if he should buy anything. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought anything. And I don't think I should buy anything. I mean, I could buy the trade wheel, blob wheel I mean, and that'll give me trade to then maybe put central office on top. I don't want it. I don't want it. My biggest concern is he's going to draw his bases and I can't kill it. And neither of these are really going to help me that much to kill his bases. What I need is to string all these together. So I'm not going to buy anything. Yeah, I thought about the yacht being there and maybe I'd put those two bases together. I do have a lot of draws, so actually, I do have a lot of draws, so maybe it was a good chance of putting that embassy out with the... But I would have shifted this out. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I had enough draws that there's a decent chance I could put them together, but I don't know. I need speed and damage right now, and that didn't really give it to me. Alright, so let's see. He's probably going to have at least one base. What can I do here? I could play that. I could probably get... I wish I would have drawn this and made him discard 3. Definitely going to make him discard 2. Wish I could have put these together though. So the question is, do I put like a junkyard on top? Maybe central office? I don't think I do. Is that crazy? Not to put central office on top? I mean, I already get to put something on top of my deck without central office. And I don't want it. I mean, I could fish for something. Where did everyone else go? They're bored of my voice, I'm sure. Alright. I didn't want anything. Wow, look at that. This might be game over. I analyze too much, Jennifer. Makes people sleepy. Bax. What is that exclamation uptime? Is that some secret code? Adam did that too. Or that I'm just not hip to. Keyforge game? Can you play Keyforge online? Or are you guys like in the same place? Alright. I gotta pay attention. Is this game? Do I want to put something on top? There's nothing good. Nothing good. Alright. I need 9 more damage. Do I scrap these guys? Huh, what do I do here? Wow. So I need 3 more damage. And there's nothing in the trade row that gives me 3 damage. Oh wait, that's 2. So I need 31. Oh, okay. So let's 31. Ah! What's going on? I think this is enough. Right? Yeah, okay. Whew! I got a super lucky draw there at the end. I drew everything I needed. Good game, Andrew. That one got my heart racing. That was the first one so far tonight that like my heart started beating faster. That was a good game. LuckyDucky. Hopefully LuckyDucky doesn't get Stellar Ray. So, are you guys playing Keyforge online? Is it possible? Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to put the smuggler on top and then buy an explorer. And I'm going to get Stellar Ray next turn, hopefully. The Crucible Online. I'm gonna check that out. I've been getting into Keyforge. My boys and I. Whoa, what just happened? What? I didn't look at that last hand. I was sure I would get Stellar Ray. Bottom deck is Viper. I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. What do we got here? 3 trade. Let's see if I can get myself a... Maybe I shouldn't have scrapped that smuggler. Oh well. I did it to deny him, but now I realize I needed that trade. That was stupid. Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Brain World. Unless somehow he can sneak it out of me like he did Stellar Ray. Can he? Can't. What's he gonna do? He's got to scrap my blob wheel. No. I guess he wants the mothership. Alright. Get out of my face. Alright, so we're gonna scrap one of these to put... I want Brain World, right? Or do I want Command Ship? Do I want Command Ship? I feel like Command Ship's better in this arena. Brain World's easier to kill, but scrap would be huge here, and it's going to the top. I don't have other blues, but he probably will get the one I don't get. And if I get Brain World and he gets Command Ship, I feel like I'm screwed either way. Fleet HQ? Dude. Brain World... It'll help guard my wheel? I don't think it will because my wheel's gonna die. I guess maybe another turn it'll guard my wheel. This is a tough one. I'm going to take the... Command Ship, I think. Yep, taking Command Ship. Doing it. And I could scrap Blob Wheel for something. Should I scrap Blob Wheel for a Blob Wheel? Nah, let's make him kill it. I should have scrapped it. For what? I don't want to be drawing it later. Well, scrapped it for what? I could have scrapped it for another blob wheel, but then I'd just be drawing the blob wheel either way. Just scrapped it for nothing? Alright, so let's see, what do we do here? I needed to not draw that Viper so I could put... What do I want? Oh, I gave him the wheel to get... Ah, you're right. I gave him the wheel. Good point. And I can't buy anything that will let me kill that base. This guy's probably getting so annoyed with me. Ah. Wow. All right. I would love to get that missile mech. I think I'm going to... I can get something for 5. Timer shenanigans. You know what? I'm going to cycle 2 in the hopes I can get lucky and get that missile mech. Nope. In fact, that was even worse. Do I want to put something on top? want. Ugh. Missile mech. Interesting. I have 4 trade. There is a chance I could get... If I draw Blob Wheel, I will get Brain World. I'm thinking about buying Cutter first, but I'm not gonna do. Let's go for Brain World. All right, Brain World it is. But I could. Brain World isn't what it used to be. I mean, it's not as good in this arena. Bases aren't as good as in this arena. But he's got a lot of cutters. A lot of cutters. Should I buy anything before I scrap or draw? I could potentially buy Defense Center if I don't. Let's get the Corvette. Do I want that? Alright. I don't want him to get this Blob Fighter, but I don't want the Blob Fighter either. But that Blob Fighter is too good for him. So I will buy it, and then I'm done. Can't let him get Blob Fighter. Yep. Agreed. See him put a bunch of Corvettes out. Kill a gazillion, bazillion health. Could he kill me now? Play Stellar A? No? Alright, I don't think I have 22 damage in my deck. Pretty sure I don't. What's he got? Missile mech. He put that on top. So... I'm not going to buy anything yet because I have draws from the recycling station. So I am going to play Command Ship first. That is good. Do I play... Do I cycle these scouts? Am I going to need this damage from the Viper? I am going to cycle these scouts because I still have draws from the Brain World. Did not want to draw that Blob Fighter. Alright. Do I buy the base? Do I need to soak damage? How much damage do I need to soak? I mean, he's going to kill me, right? He's going to kill this for free, so he needs 18 damage. That's 6. 8. Yeah, I mean, I'm dead. So, I don't think I can... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is futile, but we'll see what happens. So... I need both of those Corvettes. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Lucky Ducky. You are not lucky. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Alright, here we go. This is for the foil. That was lucky. That was lucky. Hopefully this next game won't swing the luck back the other way. I think I just heard a phone smashing against the wall from wherever Lucky Ducky lives. So I had a 1 in 5 chance of I had a 2 in 5 chance of drawing one of the Corvettes. And then after I drew one, I had a 1 in 4 of drawing the next one, so. But I think I was dead. So I had to go for that. I don't think putting another base out would have saved me. I had to go for it. And now it's taking a while here. Everyone's scared now of my luck. No one's joining the arena. Word has gotten out. Clnthmpsn. No vowels. No vowels in this name. Explorer to the top. Hopefully I can get the Merc Battlecruiser. Nope. That's too bad. And he will probably get the Merc Battlecruiser unless he bottom decked his Viper. So what do I do? If I don't buy that security craft, he will probably be able to buy it and then draw it with his Merc Battlecruiser. I don't really want to buy the security craft because on the off chance he does bottom deck his Merc Battlecruiser, I can then buy it, but he's probably not going to bottom deck his Viper, so let's take the Merc Battlecruiser. Oh, he bottom decked it. Oh, come on. I mean, he didn't bottom deck. Alright, so I only have 3 trade. Let's put an Explorer on top. Let's hope he gets unlucky again, and then I can buy Merc Battlecruiser. You predict I get the Stellar Ray. Whoa! That's a bold strategy, Cotton. I don't know. I would have taken the Merc Battlecruiser, not the whatever that thing's called. Alright, what did he just buy? I didn't even pay attention. The Scrapper. Alright. I am not going to buy before I draw. Let's pick blue in case I draw that one. And let's put the patrol mech on top. So we can get into some of that scrap action. I had a 10% chance to draw into what I did for the last win. That sounds about right. Hmm. So. Hmm. Do I want this cargo mech? I think I do. I should still be able to kill his base, although he might have 2 bases out. Do I want this explorer? I don't. I don't want it. He did draw a second base. Is he just going for base wall? Is he going to buy this mercenary garrison? He's just going for bases. He or she? Mr. All Consonants? Miss All Consonants? What should I buy? I feel like I should buy a base. This looks fun. Drawing is good. Let's buy this base, but I should have bought the Blob Destroyer, not that base first. Oh well. That was an oops. I scrapped. Going base wall scraps damage. That's, you're darn right. Alright. Scrap some more damage. Which one of these do I put on top? He's got a lot of yellow. But I want that security craft. Let's scrap another card. Look at all these bases. I think I'm going to not draw anything. Let's use green. So we can get rid of some of these bases. How much? If I get rid of a 5, then I'll have... I won't be able to kill all those bases. Alright, he'll have 18. So it doesn't matter. Scrap something from the trade row. Let's buy something first and then decide if we want to scrap something from the trade row. Definitely gonna scrap Brain World. Why did he scrap that? What is he trying to buy? I don't really know what's going on here. Don't know what's going on. Alright. like I should take this base or this cutter. Or the scrapper. Let's take the cutter. Uh-oh. I didn't see what happened. Let's see. Fleet HQ to the top. Okay. There's nothing I can really buy that guarantees me being able to kill it. Alright, but I drew enough damage to kill his base. Whoa! Alright. I'm going to discard... Do I discard the base? I think I'm going to discard the base. Nope. If I discard the base, then I don't have enough to draw the stealth needle. So, no, not that. So I'm going to discard these two. So I can draw stealth needle. I'm going to choose... Doesn't really matter what I choose. Blue's allied, I'll draw red, so I'll choose yellow, I guess. Now what should I ally? Should I ally the Merc Battlecruiser again? I think I should. To draw another card. So let's do it again. Let's do green, in case I draw the Mercenary Garrison. Do I dare leave this out? He'll be down to 6, but he can put out a bunch of bases. So what can I do here? 4, 5, and I can kill a base. I could even screw. Ah! Do it! Do it! Ah, there goes all the bases. That's right, you play to win the game. That's the way I do it. I really wish I'd have drawn this cargo mech, though. That's unfortunate. Alright. So, we're definitely going to scrap... Do I want to buy anything first? I do not. So we're going to scrap these two. We're going to kill this. Kill this. Kill this. Let's see what happens. If he doesn't heal or draw any bases, I So I think I lost. I don't know if I could have won if I'd killed Fleet HQ, maybe. If he doesn't draw any bases... Well, no. I can get one base kill. He has no healing. So as long as he only draws one outpost, I can win. That's how you do it, folks. That is how you do it. You play to win the game. That is how you do it. Boom. If you haven't seen the foil, you're about to get a spoiler. Because I just got the foil. If you want to be surprised when you play, turn away. Yes, yes. 3-star trophy. Federation Shipyard. Alright. See if there's any games I need to take a turn in. Ooh, Kincaid. Here, I'll take a turn in with Kincaid real quick. And then I'm going to be done. So he's got veteran pilots. Made me discard. But, look at this. Next turn, I should have Emperor's Dreadnought. Unless he draws this guy and pulls his Lancer. So, because I've already... Yeah, so I will have the Dreadnought. Spoilers coming, look away. I said it out loud. Oh, that's true. Well, what are you going to do? Now you know what to be excited for. Alright, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be done for the night. Got my foil. Those last 3 were pretty exciting. We'll... I don't have any cool catchphrases, so... Bye. See you later. Thank you, Bax. And we'll see you guys later. I'm going to go watch the practice on Hulu.